It's American Hockey League action in store on this clean sheet of ice this evening. What a great night for hockey. I can't wait. The time for talk, the time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Monsters kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. And some good footwork to kick it away. And he takes the dish. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Syracuse has the puck. Receives the pass. And he takes the feed. Cleveland's got the puck. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Down the right side and into the zone. Cleveland's got the puck against the boards. The Crunch have gained possession off the wall. Handles the puck. Slides it across. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. From off the wall and onto a stick.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Poked away in the offensive end. Sidesteps the check. Oh, tremendous stop on the play. And forces a huge turnover here with the steal. Oh, he'll feel that one. The Monsters have it behind the net. Feeds the puck up to Pinelli. And he coughs it up with the pass. Stops him cold. And he takes the pass. Throws it in. Syracuse gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Quick pass to Hay. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Gill's got it along the wing. Takes the puck at the point. Oh, slick work with the glove by Greaves. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. We've still got zeros on the board. The Monsters come up with a defensive zone draw. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. Syracuse has it in the defensive end. Jones has it and freezes the play. Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Looks to set up at the point now. Off the crossbar! We got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides into Draco. And the officials are going to say play on here.
Well, that's some great speed to be able to catch up to the puck and keep that play alive.
And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Quick shot! Jones makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. Syracuse has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Slides the puck over to Vakanainen. Syracuse on the attack. Turns that one away. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Past the halfway mark of this period. Still scoreless in this one. Langdon's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. Shot! Alex got the puck in his own zone. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Syracuse will play it behind their own net. Gautier's moving the puck through his own zone. Cleveland's got possession of the puck. Here's a chance. Just gets enough to keep it out. Into the offensive end now. Center feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Play set to resume with the face-off ready to go. Pinelli's won the draw here in their own zone. Puck grabbed by Mathieu. Dishes it off. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it. Cleveland's gained possession along the boards. Pinelli's moving it ahead. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Monsters pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Syracuse gains a hold of it. Gill's lugging the puck. Here he comes, in on a breakaway. Centering feed. Oh, and they couldn't complete that. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Syracuse plays the puck along the boards. Cleveland's got it in their own zone. And he sends it across to Mathieu. And it's a quick pass to Hall. Pokes it away in his own end. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Now a quick pass to Hay. The Monsters scoop it up along the boards. Cleveland's got it along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Gill. Syracuse with possession in their own zone. And that's poked away. Gains the zone on the left wing. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Jones. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end. And listen to this place light up. And the defensive team's got it now. Passes to the slot. There's the save. Battle along the boards. Fed over to Ellick. Picked off. And they'll skate it out of the zone. And there's the horn as they escape the fire. Talk about an emergency exit built in right there as the period ends. We'll be back with period number 2 in moments. Stay with us. Still looking for the game's first goal as we are now underway in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Cleveland's held the bulk of play after the first 20 minutes, James, and they don't really need to change anything, but they can't get frustrated. They've had the majority of shots on net, and if they score... It takes hard work in the intangibles to get available for a one-timer in that low slot area. You know it's going to be a grind. You're going to have to fight for your space. He does a great job of it and buries it home.
And with that tally, that's the first goal under the new head coach, and they've been through a lot over the last little bit here.
Well, yeah, and he certainly wants to come and reset the temperature of this team, get rid of the bad habits, and continue on and create some expectations, so that one feels good.
Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. And the puck leaves the zone. Oh, look at this. Avoids the defender. Oh, what a scoop by Jones. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Denied by the blocker. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. From the top of the offensive zone here. Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Cleveland's won the defensive zone draw. Tries to get the puck to Pinelli. Hall's got it in the offensive zone. The Monsters ready to go on the attack. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Feeds it over. And he makes the save. Cleveland's got a hold of the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Shot. Oh, and he missed the net. Oh!
That's going to be frustrating, James. You work so hard in your possession to get those looks. They're dangerous, and then you don't capitalize. That's a huge miss.
Freeze freezes the puck and opts for the whistle.
The bag's been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Can they take advantage after winning that draw? Passes it over! And that shot dies in traffic. Moves it quickly over to Rogers. And somehow he hangs on. There's the whistle. We got an offside. still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We got a 1-0 game to this point. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Here's a short pass to Kessel. Puck picked up in the open ice. Slides it across. Big time stop there. The Monsters have the puck now. Angles it over to Smirnov. Kessel's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Coughs up possession of the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he slides it quickly to Kessel. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. And not much on that one. Here comes the call.
Whoever has a role in this PK unit knows that they not only have to kill this penalty off and keep the game within reach, but maybe they can be opportunistic and pounce on a loose puck for an opportunity.
Scoops up the puck off the draw. Tremendous stop with the blocker by Greaves.
He reads this play perfectly, James. He gets tight to the shooter. There's no room to put it by him.
Denied by Greaves. Slides the puck over. And manages to clear the zone. Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this power play. He's got a step. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save. You can see this one-on-one battle, and the goaltender is so dialed in, tracking, and makes that save.
Rogers and company still shorthanded here as they get ready for the face-off. Cleveland's going to start with the puck in their own end. Here's a chance to clear the puck from his own end. And they get the puck out, and they needed that.
They certainly did. This PK unit has been on fire. They get the clear. That's one. You kill valuable time. That's two. And now three.
Oh, the save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
And sends it just out of reach. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. From the open ice, they gain the line. Let's it go! He scores! There it is!
The net, finding ways to get pucks through. This is how you win a game. Listen, they finally convert and they execute, and they're up by 2.
Moves the puck. Takes a shot. Denies him. He got all of it. Cleveland's got a hold of the puck. Fires it into the offensive zone. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Here's a shot, and that's denied by Greaves. Through the neutral zone, up along the wing. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. And he had an answer with that save. Slides it up front. Shakes off the coverage.
Greaves is getting shelled in the crease, doing everything he can to keep the opponent at bay. But, man, this is getting tough. They've got to find a way to stop chasing the game and create some offense.
Denies him again.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range, right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Here in the late goings of the period, Syracuse seems to be looking for more after increasing their lead to 2 goals. Wrist shot from the slot. Missed the net, and did he ever on that one?
I know what he's trying to do here, James. It's all about getting to position and redirect to fool the goaltender, who's square to the shooter. But this time, he misses by a large margin.
The Monsters get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he was ready for that one. Slides the puck to Gauthier. Broken up at center. Cuts into the paint. Here's a shot with the stop. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Cleveland's playing it through center. And he can't hang on after that hit. Syracuse moves ahead with the puck. All alone. Oh, he saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest. Really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Scoops up the puck here. Syracuse takes hold of the puck. Grabs the puck and looks to make something happen. Scores! Teed him up perfectly!
A big defensive breakdown leads to this opportunity, and he makes the most of it with a teed-up shot. It's a one-timer, and he hammers it home.
The Crunch have extended the lead to 3, and if they can maintain this right up until the second intermission, boy, that's a nice position to be in.
Oh, yeah, you're sitting there in the locker room, and now you're really light. You know, there's a different demeanor in the room when you hold a 3-0 lead, James. Your stick is a little lighter in your hand, but you still have to come out with the same sense of urgency when puck drops in the third.
There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm fired up. Pounder's fired up. The players are fired up. And I know you're fired up for the third period. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Bears have had a ton of grade A scoring chances. They just haven't been able to solve the goaltender. They can't get frustrated. I really like their play. They just got to stick with the game plan and continue to attack the net.
And he keeps possession. And a great save.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Nice poke check. Slides it on over to Stakhovsky. Moves it around along the half wall. Takes a shot. Oh, how did he stop that one? Wow. Takes the feed. Syracuse looks to move the puck from their own end. Let's get the call.
Sometimes you're just trying to buy some time for your teammate to come in and grab the puck, and when you interfere too long, you hold that space, you're going to get the call.
Moves it to kill. Picks up the puck. Takes a shot, and he easily stops that one. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Goaltender's going to play the puck out of his crease. From his own end, he moves it up ahead. Puts it on net, and the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Quick feed to Pearson. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Can't complete the pass as it goes off the stick. There's a hit on the play. That's some smart heads-up defensive play by Greaves. Quick pass to Pearson. Great defensive effort with the stick. And he passes it up ahead to Gauthier. Syracuse plays it along the wing. Great pressure on the offensive end by LeBanc. Greaves hangs on to the puck to stop the play. Rogers is ready for the face-off as they'll continue to kill off this penalty. Syracuse wins the draw. Here's a blast. And that carries off a stick. Good hit to pump him off the puck. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. And that slides right out to center ice. Handles the pass. Sends it to the middle. Score! What an opportunity, it delivers!
Well, I really like the effort on this goal, James. He shows a knack for the net and being real hard and heavy on his stick as he's able to put that rebound in the net. Goaltender's got to clean that up, though. That one got kicked right back out.
Syracuse has continued to run up the score here even in the third.
James, their opponent's been chasing the game all night long. Why? Because they have been persistent and relentless on the puck. When they've had it, they've owned puck possession, and they found ways to attack the net. Just have a look at the scoreboard. It'll tell you exactly what this game's looked like.
Quick shot! And that goes off a player in front. Big time stop there.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Slides the puck across. Breakaway! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Moves it quickly over to Ulrichsen. Jones hangs on for the whistle. We got a stoppage of play here in this third period.
Well, this is a much-needed stoppage in play, and this is what he's done all game. He's been able to save pucks. He's been electric at the top of his crease, and now he gets a much-needed whistle.
The Monsters win the draw. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Jones. Oh, here's Rocco.
Oh, that's got to feel terrible, James. I mean, he finished his hit right through his check.
Cleveland's got control of it now from their own end. Moves the puck across to Pinelli. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Handles the pass from the right side. Moves the puck down low. What a steal in his own end. The Monsters play it along the boards. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
Man, James, he shows incredible quickness right there as he makes one and then the second save.
Fires it on net. Gets in front of it. Syracuse coaches have to be impressed with what they've seen from their players tonight. They have really attacked offensively and delivered. From the point, they take control of it. There's a collision with some authority. The Monsters have it in the offensive zone. Scores! And better late than never, right?
Yeah, James, sometimes it feels like you're never gonna put one in. It could be the ocean and you'd miss it, but they get one late in the game, and hey, sometimes when the floodgates open, many come. The goaltender doesn't like this one. I mean, he gets beat up high because he can't get back to his feet. Why? Because he's running around in his crease because of an egregious defensive zone turnover.
Cleveland's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
Sends it over to Draco. And now he angles it across to Spakovsky. Here's the pass. And there's another stop.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Here's a chance behind the net. And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. There's a hit on the play. And there's a collision. And they've got it in their own end now. Smirnoff's got it into offensive territory. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Sends the pass over. Shot! Scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You gotta believe he's gonna be looking for the Hattie. Oh, man, that's a tough one for the goaltender. He's still looking for it. He's bobbing, ebbing, and flowing because there's so many layers in front of him. He doesn't even get a look at this.
continues to be on point here in this third period, finding more and more offense.
Well, yeah, I mean, they've been generating offense. They've been strong in their own zone as well, James. They've just been great from start to finish. The coach is going to love this one. It's been a terrific performance, a 200-foot game that's led to this score.
Takes the pass from the left wing. Syracuse plays it against the boards. Slides it over to Pearson. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Syracuse has one of the best fan bases in the league, and they returned home for the next game and kick off a lengthy homestand. Grab those tickets while they're still available. Always a good time in that barn. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Takes the feed. Shot with the stop. The Monsters gain control of the puck against the wall. They've got numbers here. Fires it. Takes a piece of it and will play on. Taken along the wall by Vakanainen. Takes a shot. And that goes off course off a body. What an opportunity, and it just climbed over the net there. I thought it was in.
Well, I thought it was in as well, James. Now, he is all around the puck, doing all of the details and habits right. He's going to cash in at some point.
A critical face-off looming here, and let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with a tired tender, and on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability, and you have to attack the net.
Gusta's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Syracuse is having one of those nights that anything that they put on net seems to light the lamp, and they lead it big time here late in this third period. Feeds it over to Tobel Balouz. Moving into the attacking zone. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Officials stopped the play. Final. No, they didn't like that, and here we go. They're going to fight.
I didn't like it because it was a dangerous play, James, and you got a player down as a result, and of course you got to respond, and it results in dropping the mitts. You could just feel this coming, couldn't you, James? I mean, this is a blowout game. It is over, and that fight is a result of the frustration.
The Monsters win the faceoff. Takes the pass. Cleveland's on the attack. Denies it with a save. And he takes the feed. Dishes it off. And he was ready for that save. Syracuse continues to lead here late in this third period. Hayes won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Solid hit on the play. A chance in the rush here. Here's a pass. Great save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Oh, it stops again.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding with a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Some last-second communication before both teams get ready to drop the puck here. They win the face-off here in their own end to take possession. Here, oh, what a shot there with time winding down. Syracuse came ready to play tonight. Tons of scoring chances, and they lead it big time here late in this third. And we are all over with this one tonight. And you can chalk up another in the L column, and this is the exact opposite of a heater right now, Cheryl.
Yeah, this is a tough one when you're on a losing streak like this. It just is so deflating, James. And although they've had good stretches in games, their game management has not been good. Mistakes that are costly have cost them a lot.
Well, on behalf of Cheryl Pounder, my broadcast partner, my name is James Cebulski. Thank you so much for joining us. A fun night of hockey tonight, and we look forward to bringing you more action soon. See ya.